It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Howard. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. They'll get enough for here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 15-yard line.
On 1, ready?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
That's good.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 180, 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Here we go.
2nd down. Burrow. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
Here we go, here we go. Tahan! Tahan!
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11 MT, hey! Gun. Tahan!
To throw is Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On
the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Tahan!
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Howard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now a screen set up for Johnson. Still going inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 50 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Johnson. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
Wilson on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 3.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
On one, ready?
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
36 yards.
A big play after being backed up. 36 yards.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
It's 2nd and
8. On one, ready?
2nd down, 8 yards to go. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. This is taken at the 25. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. It was taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Demetrius Knight getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 6, go.
To throw is Howard. He'll swing this out to Johnson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Howard. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big-time play for Pittsburgh. 35 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. To the air. Howard. This one caught just past the pylon. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
On one, ready? Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Alex Highsmith. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career.
Gun.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll throw on first down with Howard. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Howard's pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's Ty Zentner now as he's on to punt for the second time. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 47-yard line.
Howard to throw here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Howard. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. He'll throw for it with Howard. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Howard. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To throw again, it's Howard. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Third and long. Here's Howard. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be out of bounds, short of the marker, but maybe more importantly, there is a flag down. Let's get the call. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Throwing again, Howard. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Let's get set.
A first down throw for Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
11, Thomas. Gun.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll get that out to Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's get set. 180.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
One, ready?
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are on top. It's now 10-7.
Steelers 7. McPherson kicking off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Howard now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run here with Johnson. And And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Another run here with Johnson. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Fine, ready?
They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
3 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
11, Thomas.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
And the thing about Saquon is he's not just a home run hitter. I mean, we see all those highlight long chunk plays that he's able to generate, but he knows in these gotta-have-it moments, 3rd and short situations, he's going to pick up those tough yards when you need them.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to go play action with Howard. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 31, here is 2nd and 3. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown. touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Howard. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run the counter with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight ends. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On one, ready?
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Gun. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
Here we go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
11 MT, take.
First and 10 at the
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and
Here we go.
the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On one, ready?
2nd and 7. They'll run it here with Saquon. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and a yard.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Here we go.
Here's Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. One of the Steelers has it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 2, ready? Gun. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Alex Highsmith, he gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one complete right side. And he's taken down up past the 35. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Through the middle of the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Burrow. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Hey, we're good.
Here's 1st down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
The Bengals first down.
They'll run with Barkley, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Cincinnati. 2 more touchdowns for him here, now 19 for the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will cut the deficit to 7.
31. Bengals 24.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go.
Here comes a toss, right. Here comes Johnson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll throw for it with Howard. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Back to throw, Burrow. This one caught by Chase.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. He'll get up and stop it here. The spike comes with 19 seconds to go. Here's second down.
Let's get set.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Pinches. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Howard. Here's a short one caught by Freiermuth. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.